Hi everyone, and welcome to 5-Minute Bedtime Stories with Missy Lane. Tonight we're going to read a book called Short and Sweet. It's starring Lady Pancake and Sir French Toast. It was written by Josh Funk and illustrated by Brendan Kearney. I want to dedicate it to my friend Jack from Western Maryland. Jack, I know you like to cook and kind of help out in the kitchen, so I hope you enjoy this story all about food. Still in the fridge, behind the Swiss chard, in their apartment on Crust Boulevard, prepping a tea party ready to host, stood Lady Pancake beside Sir French Toast. Just as they finished the boiling and baking, Pancake said, "All of my muscles are aching." "Also," said Toast, "my complexion is pale." Pancake then screamed, "Ah! Are we both going stale?" And you know what it means when food starts to stale, right, boys and girls? It means it's getting old, it's been sitting out for too long, and it's not as tasty for us to eat. And it's not always good for us to eat. So they're worried that they're going stale. Baron von Waffle, their guest, said, "You're gruesome. I've never seen such a hideous twosome." The duo was shocked by their newly made friend. Waffle went on, "I don't mean to offend. In fact, it so happens there might be a cure. Check out Professor Biscotti's brochure." Biscotti is a type of Italian cookie. Did you know that? So Professor Biscotti has come up with a brochure. Let's see what she's selling. Professor Biscotti's laboratory. Starting to mildew or curdle or crumble? Don't sit around and complain, pout and grumble. Try out my patented despoiling ray. Feel fresh and young again. Visit today. So I wonder if her invention truly works. Off to Professor Biscotti they strode, down to her lab out by Artichoke Road. "Greetings," she said as she tightened a gear. "Here for despoiling? Terrific. Sit here." Nervously, Pancake and Toast settled in. Biscotti gave one tiny knob a quick spin. With whooshes and whistles, a spark and a blast, the gadget emitted a laser at last. "Where did they go?" Waffle asked through the smoke. "Right over here," a falsetto voice spoke. "Explain what you did to them," Waffle demanded. Professor Biscotti said, I'll be candid. I over-despoiled them with my device. I'm ever so sorry. I'll charge you half price." Oh my goodness, what happened? What did she do? Waffle stood fuming. His monocle shook. "Charge us?" screamed Waffle. "They're children! Just look!" She shrunk them, didn't she? "Eek!" shouted Pancake. "Oh, Waffle, I'm scared. The monster will eat us. Let's run," Toast declared. "Eat you? I'm scary? No, wait," Waffle uttered. "I thought we were friends, but, hey," Waffle stuttered. Shrieking, the duo of pint-sized companions scampered and slid all the way to Brand Canyons. Over the great wall of pine nuts they dashed, and down through the fjords of Farfalle they splashed. Farfalle is a kind of pasta. It's like that little bow tie pasta. Do you see them kind of like drowning in the pasta? Out of the lab came a blubbering moan. Baron von Waffle sat weeping alone. "They were my friends, but they've ran off and fled. Am I a monster? 'Cause that's what they said." Professor Biscotti approached and began, "My gadget. I'll fix it. But we need a plan." "Phew, are we safe now?" asked Toast and Pie Pier. Pancake responded, "No waffles around here." Then in the distance they spotted Lime Square. Pancake asked, "Race ya?" And Toast said, "I'm there." So down to the city they skipped and they hopped until Pasta Playground, where both of them stopped. Does that look like a fun place to play? Look at all the noodles making the different shapes and the different things on the playground. Pancake played fetch with a little pet nugget that scampered away when she offered to hug it. Toast tried the seesaw, the swings, and the slide. And that's when she saw something better inside. What does she see down here? Do you know what that word says? That says library. Waffle, still sour, knew just what to do. This is the bait that'll capture those two. Biscotti kept working in her laboratories, while Pancake and Toast sat enraptured by stories, until the two children inhaled something sweet, and instantly both of them raced to the street. So they're there reading their stories, but then all of a sudden they smell something delicious, and they race back outside. They followed their noses, past fjord, wall, and hill, and then kept on running and running until... "The old syrup trick," Waffle said with a smirk. "Professor, I've got 'em, so now will it work?" She answered, "I hope so, or this endeavor might cause your two friends to be children forever." It whooshed and it whistled, except nothing sparked. "Something is missing," Biscotti remarked. So here, she's trying to bring them back to their normal size, right? She's trying to fix the problem that she created. But something doesn't spark. So if something's not working, I wonder what's going to happen. Waffle responded, "You've got to succeed." "Okay," said Biscotti, "but what does it need?" Waffle said, "Looks like the cogs are too slick. Maybe some syrup will get them to stick." It whooshed and it whistled, it sparked and it blasted, and when the smoke emptied, they stood flabbergasted. Flabbergasted means surprised, like they couldn't believe it. "Yes," said Biscotti, "success! They've returned." Waffle, however, looked rather concerned. Biscotti continued, "Cheer up, you look awful." "They called me monster, remember?" asked Waffle. "So you were the Waffle," said Pancake, appalled. "But we were the monsters," Sir French Toast recalled. "Waffle, forgive us, dear friend," Pancake moaned. "We're ever so sorry," Sir French Toast atoned. Waffle stood silently, face filled with grief, and then Waffle let out a sigh of relief. "I was worried I'd lost my new friends," Waffle wailed. "But everything's normal. You're back," he exhaled. "Waffle," said Pancake, "we'll always be chums." "Exactly," said Toast, "till we wither to crumbs." Oh, so everything is back to normal, and the three friends are back together. Waffle in the middle, with Sir French Toast and Lady Pancake. I think they all lived happily ever after. In the apartment, they finished their tea. All of their aches and their molds ceased to be. The trio felt splendid, in spearmint condition, as friendship prevailed through their small expedition. Juice Springsteen instead of Bruce Springsteen. And welcome to the Food Fest. Let's open up this spread. Here they are. All the different, you see Artichoke Road, right? Crust Boulevard. It's fun to study these pictures more carefully, boys and girls. If you ever check this book out of the library, you'll be able to do that closely. You'll be able to pore over the pages together because the illustrations are super sweet and super fun to look at. Well, I hope you enjoyed that story, Jack, and I hope all my friends out there enjoyed that story. It is now time to sing our two lullabies before I bid you goodnight. So we're going to sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, followed by God Bless the Moon. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, How I wonder what you are. And now for our moon song. I see the moon and the moon sees me. God bless the moon and God bless me. And God bless you boys and girls at home. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon on 5 Minute Bedtime Stories with Missy Lane. Good night.